Welcome back to my channel. It's Kendra here, and I am back with another video. In today's video, we are going to continue our My Marketplace series, and we are actually going to add an item to our marketplace in today's video. So this is probably the video that most people have been waiting for. So we're finally getting it out there, and you can start listing your items. All right, so behind me, this is the item that we are going to be putting on Marketplace. It's this freestanding full-length PBR mirror. And then I also have a box in front of it, which is the packaged box. Everything we're going to be doing is going to be from your inventory, and then you're going to switch over to your web browser and work from your merchant home on the Marketplace. So we're going to open up our inventory, and in my inventory, I have a folder specifically for my store, Kendra's Project. All right, and then I have a folder for the items that I'm selling. In there is the full-length freestanding PBR mirror. This is the item that I'm selling. I'm going to be listing today. The one I have that I know, so that I know which one is going to get listed on the marketplace, I make it the box so that it'll attach to your HUD, and then I also add the word add to the end. That way the customers know that they should be adding the box as a HUD instead of resing it out on the ground. And so is the specific item that's going to get listed on the marketplace. The other items in this folder are the actual items that are inside that box. But this is the actual box itself that's going to be listed. So what you want to do is you're going to right click on the item that you want to list. And all the way down at the bottom, there are two different options. You can copy to marketplace listings, or you can move to marketplace listings. If you copy to marketplace listings, it will keep this item in this folder here and then copy it into your marketplace listings folder. The other option is to move it, and if you want to just move it over there and not have a second copy in your inventory, then you can just move it, and it'll take the box from this folder and move it over to your marketplace listings folder instead. All right, so I'm going to click copy to marketplace listings, and when you do that, a menu pops up, and we can close our inventory window now. We don't need that anymore. And as you can see, all the items except for the very top item are bolded. This means that these items are active on Marketplace, okay? Obviously, the item we just added to this list is not active because we haven't added it to the Marketplace listing. So before we go over to Marketplace, we need to do one more thing. So you want to right-click on the item in this folder or in this menu, and you want to click Create Listing. This will create a listing in your marketplace. So you have to remember to do that, or it will not show up in your marketplace folder. All right, so now we are going to head over to our merchant home over on Marketplace. And in my last video, I talked about what all of these things down the left-hand side of the screen are. So if you haven't seen that video, go ahead and check that out when you get a chance. All right. But today we're going to be focusing on right here, just the Manage Listings folder. All right. So if you click on the Manage Listings, you'll notice that the very top item on your list is the Kendra's Project, full-length freestanding PBR mirror ad. Okay, that's the item we just listed. Now, it doesn't have the little green check mark because it's not active on Marketplace yet. We still have to do that. We're going to go and we're going to fill out all the information we need to for this listing. So we click on actions, and we click on edit. All right. So we have, it brings up this, and you have to fill in all of these different parts on your listing. For the first thing is a SKU. This helps you, I'm not sure what it does, but I always give it a specific number. So the last number I used was 0012 or 12. All right. So this item is going to be 0013. All right. And it's going to be item number 13. I don't put anything in the version. I don't know what that is. I guess if there is a few items that are the same, but I don't know. This version I don't use. Right now, the item status is inactive, which means it's not showing up on Marketplace. When I click this, it will then become active once I hit the submit button or update button. So right now, the button is not pressed. So it's not active yet. All right. We're going to keep it as a general item because it's not a moderate or an adult item. It is 100% mesh. So we're going to click that. The permissions, you can copy and modify it, but you cannot transfer it. So I'm not going to click that. All right. Automatic redelivery, I'm going to allow that. All right. Usage requirements, I'm going to click unpacking because there is a box that they have to attach to themselves to unpack it. It's not just the item in itself being sold. The next few have to do with clothing. All right. I am not working with clothing, so I just skip all of those things. All right. And then here it automatically puts the item title on there and product features. I always put PBR enabled because it's a mirror, and that's really all I'm going to put in there. And then extended description. So you just put a little bit of a description. This is a freestanding full length PBR mirror. Okay. And then I also want to put that it's only one land impact because that's a good feature of this mirror. It's not going to take up a lot of your land impact. And then I also include a PBR viewer is required to see this mirror. Results will depend on your own personal viewer settings and lighting. Okay, that's just a disclaimer. The other thing I wanted to put is changing the. Nope, I want to put it after. Changing the size of this item may alter the land impact. That's just the description that people can read about. Now, keywords is what you want to guess what your customers are going to be searching for. So something like mirror, and then you separate each word with a comma. Okay, PBR. So PBR mirror, um, bedroom decor. And I just fill in a whole bunch of different ones so that it'll show up in a bunch of different searches. As many as keywords as you can put is the better because that's more chances of your item showing up in searches. For now, that's good. I may go add some more later. We're going to choose a category. And you can search category, or I always like to go to browse categories. All right. And it's a home and garden, and then it's decor, and then mirrors. So I always go to this one, select this category, and now it will list that as your category. All right, so the next item is you're going to put it up for your price. I'm going to list this for, I think I'm going to list it for 300. All right, the land impact is only one. Slurl would be if you have an in-world store. I do not have an Inworld store, so I don't put anything this. A video URL is if you have a video of your item that you want people to see. Right now, I'm not doing this. Upload an image. And then this this box comes up and it just reminds you that your dimensions of your picture need to be 512 by 512 pixels and it needs to be a maximum of 1 megabyte. So you want to click here to select an image. It'll bring up your computer files, which you can't see here on the screen because it's just capturing the one window. But it'll bring up your computer files, and you just choose the picture that you want to use, and then click accept. It will show that your image is there. There's your main image. If you have a couple different images of your item, you can add more. You can upload more, as many as you want, but I only have the one. All right, you can add an animated GIF or a downloadable PDF. I don't ever add either of those, but that's an option. It gives you instructions for the size of the GIF and the PDF and everything. Just make sure you follow those guidelines if you have them. You can add related items. So what I like to do is I always click search products. This gives me a list of all of my products, and you can list up to 8. So I'm going to do the leaning mirror as one because that's another full-length mirror, so it's another good option. As you can see, it added the full-length leaning mirror, and you can just add up to 8 that you would like to do. So I might do all of my mirrors. So I might do my fat pack for the Moonchild mirror, and then I might do um, the round PBR mirror. All right, and this just lists these items at the bottom of the page. So if maybe this item is not what they're looking for, these are related items that they can look at, and maybe they'll find something, one of those items that is something that they would rather purchase. So there's that option. All right. And then if you have a demo, you can put it here. I don't have a demo item for mine. And then the listing enhancements is where you can do like a little bit of advertising. So for this item, I might want to, I've been featuring the item on the home page, and every 30 days it will renew, and it's 2,599. I'm going to do that right now. And if you ever want to change this, you can go in and change it as well. If you have other people that are working with you, say you collaborated with somebody to create this item, or you have managers that you would like to add distribution to different people who have worked on it, you can click on this and specify the percentage that goes to each person and everything. It's just me, so I don't add a distribution, and I just click update, and my item is successfully updated. It tells me at the top. Also, if you notice, there's the green active check mark there next to the item. All right, and if you click on it, it will bring you to the page, and here is the page of the item that I listed. So that is how you list an item. Once you click that update, your item should be listed. So customers should be able to see it and be able to start purchasing it. I hope this helps. It's a relatively easy process. There's really not much to it. So I think just about anybody could start listing their items on the marketplace. Of course, I'm here. If you have any questions, feel free to leave those questions in the comments down below if you do have any. If you need me to clarify anything that I talked about, if you have any specific questions to your specific items, you can always ask those. Um, and if I feel like there an updated video needs to be made, I can do that for you. If you found this video helpful, I'd love for you to click the thumbs up button. It gets this video out to other people so that other people are able to see and um, learn from this video. If you haven't subscribed to my channel and you're interested in it, I'd love for you to subscribe. I have a Discord channel. You're welcome to join that. That's in the link down in the description down below. A link to my marketplace is in the description down below. Also, a link to the rentals that Jazz and I are working on, if you're interested in that, is in the description down below as well. So hopefully this was helpful, and talk to you later. Bye.